yourself, ain't nobody gonna love you. You shit ain't right, what bitch in the right mind gon' fuck you?
What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in to the HeadWrap report. My name is iveriani. Hope all is well with you. So, really briefly, I wanted to talk about the youngm.a situation. I always say briefly, but you never know. youngm.a versus the promoters. I just wanted to wait for this story to like really die down, because sometimes when you hear the media, you tend to listen to it and think it's somewhat true, and then jump one side, whatever side that you go with that makes sense. You know, so this is just a disclaimer before I even start this video. I just want to tell you guys, this is not a video bashing youngm.a. This is not a video bashing Winston the promoter. This is just a video from my opinion, stating what I see out in front and what I have observed and the insider facts that I've obtained. So everybody knows, well, everybody don't know, but youngm.a is a super talented MC from Brooklyn. Shout outs to Brooklyn, because I am from Brooklyn. She has been buzzing with her hit smash single called Ooh, song is pretty tight. And she's currently on tour. She's been touring for a while. So it's this promoter named Winston out of New Orleans. He booked youngm.a to come to New Orleans, and he's saying, he did a like video saying that he booked her for $33K and that she finessed him out of $33K. Pretty much she stole the money. That's allegedly what he said. So youngm.a really didn't you know, he went on a rant. Winston, that's his name. And he said, you know, I did what I was supposed to do, and she was supposed to come to me on time, and blah, blah, blah. She had a bad attitude, and she didn't want to do a drop, and I want my money, and I'm looking crazy out here in these streets, blah, 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 blah. I mean, from watching the video, it looks very convincing. But then you also got to think, okay, if you're a promoter, why you didn't get her to sign a contract? Why you didn't get her to sign also a second contract saying, you know, I got the back end of this money, I'm going to be performing tonight, blah, blah, blah. It's just, it looks really suspect. And another thing, the promoter said that he is not initially a promoter. He just wanted, he liked her music so much that he wanted to book her and get her out there to New Orleans and, you know, make money, turn up, and enjoy himself. That's what he said. But, you know, the way he did the video, he said pretty much she took his money and was out and was on a plane and was not answering the phone. It's always two sides to a story. So, you know, everybody was waiting to see if youngm.a was going to even say anything. Like, was she going to even talk in depth about the situation? She didn't really talk too much about it. She never said that she didn't take the money. She said, don't believe what you see on social media. However, you know, it's easy to say that, but then when you have a video viral of her, you know, dissing a fan for not having a phone, you know, and even though she later stated that it was just a joke, it was, and then also she was drinking, which she did apologize for, you know, and took responsibility for her actions, you know, it's still on video, you know. So in this sense, Winston is just going with this video, ranting and everything. So she eventually, a few days later, she does a video, but she's not really going in depth. She's just showing how she's saying that the cars from the promoters haven't picked her up because they're supposed to pick her up from the hotel, and they've been waiting there all day, and blah, 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 blah. So I was like, that's kind of eerie. But after that, I think I'm saying I don't think, but after that situation, you know, Winston was just ranting, and then he did another video. It was 10 times, it was worse because he had goons in the video. He was talking about how she took the money. I want my effing money. Blah, 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 blah. And that looks unprofessional, because my thing was, God forbid if something happens to Young Ma, they not coming for anybody else. They coming for you because you got footage, live footage online with guns. Jesus Christ. So I was like, oh my goodness, I hope that this doesn't end bad, because you just never know with people. People are just so out of their mind, or whatever the case is. You just never know. People don't care now these days. So I was just like, I hope, her management can resolve the situation if that occur. And then I also hope that they could come to some, correct the situation. But anyway. So then I see Winston, the promoter, saying that he did a diss song. I don't know about anyone else, but if someone took finesse my client or me out of $33K or more, even if it was $50, I'm not going to be doing a diss song. My client not going to be doing a diss song. I'm going to be getting in contact with my lawyer to sue to get the money. That's the focus. So I just think that was just so weird. Like, you really trying to pop off for this song? Like, I don't know. I just think it could be more professional. However, Winston, the promoter, said he's not really a promoter. So that also says some light on things of how he went about doing things. Do I condone it? No. I don't condone that type of behavior or bad business anyway. However, Young Ma later on, she did a freestyle called Eat. Oh my God. You have to look at that video. One thing I could say nowadays, artists, the really talented ones, are putting out simple videos with strong lyrics that says a lot. She did this freestyle and she went in. She didn't really go too much in depth into if she took the money or whatever the case is. I mean, I would expect her to go a little bit more in depth, but hey, it is what it is. It's been a week now. The freestyle was so sick. I don't even see Winston saying anything else. I don't, I just hope that with that situation, this dies down. I think Young Ma has learned her lesson, whatever the case is. We don't know what really happened behind closed door. It just looks really bad publicity-wise on both ends. You got a promoter trying to get an artist out, and we don't know what he did wrong. We don't know what her management team did wrong or whatever. But I did see a video interview with her, Young Ma, and Funkmaster Flex, and she was talking about, I don't deal with the business part. I just want to perform. I come and do. They let me know, and that's it. Which that's how it should be in the beginning. But you definitely need to know what's going on just in case something happened. That's what my advice to Young Ma. I just can't see. I don't think it's a good idea to just leave business for management. Not saying that you don't trust your management, but you also got to get involved just in case, especially when you got a brand, because ultimately it affects you as the artist. So this week has been crazy for Young Ma or whatever, as well as I would say a few weeks. But like I said, that Eat video, the single that she has out is fire. You can't deny it. She's super talented. I just hope she learns her lesson. I hope that never happens again in dealing with hearing about a promoter saying she finessed them or her management team. I hope it never happens again with the situation in dealing with a fan, saying that she made them go to the back or whatever. I mean, she said that she was joking, but people always take a joke and make it bigger than what it is. They always take the negative. So needless to say, I hope that if Winston did get his money take, that maybe him and the management, Young Ma, could rectify it or do something. I hope it doesn't cross over into the streets, because I really don't want that. You know, I wish Young Ma well, and I actually like her as an artist. I mean, she is controversy. You know, I don't agree with everything that she says, but nevertheless, she's super talented. Winston, the promoter, I hope he definitely learns from this, and maybe he can move on. And yeah, let me know your thoughts. Comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think about the new freestyle from Young Ma. Tell me what you think about the situation and whose side are you are on, Young Ma or Winston the promoter. Peace, and I'll see you in the next video.